Skyscrapers block out the distant horizon as twilight cradles the industrial scenery below. A solitary sparrow seeks a safe place to rest on, while the massive electric grid start to glow. Sirens and traffic create a chaotic symphony, but inside this bedroom the atmosphere is calm. We translate the friction into a sweet harmony, applying this music like a therapeutic balm.
Yeah, look, growing up with a gunfire was the bedtime noise. No peaceful blankets, just a block in the corner, boys. I had to learn how to sleep with one eye wide open, surviving environments where spirits were easily broken. But
tonight, your acoustic chords hush the local violence, giving a weary street warrior a rare moment of silence. We mute the police scanners in the neighborhood drama, resting my heavy head, escaping the trauma. Under the protective gaze of the silver moon,
finding our solace amidst the
metropolitan noise. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodwinds to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, I drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right.
Look, millions accumulated, but my anxiety is still high, gazing through the penthouse glass at the polluted sky. But this particular arrangement slows down my pulse, isolating my spirit from everything that is false. No predatory contracts, no industry demands, just a pure artistic blessing in these changing lands. Let the saxophone echo down the dark alleyway, guiding the lost travelers until the break of day. The Metropolitan grid is a complicated machine, but we have found our own pocket of pure tranquility, surrendering completely to this nocturnal routine, maximizing our collaborative creative capability. Your gravelly verses provide a sturdy foundation to the soaring melodies that I gracefully sing, providing the entire world with a unique inspiration, proving that peace is a highly attainable thing.
Under the protective gaze of the silver moon,
finding our solace amidst
the metropolitan noise. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodwinds to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, I drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right. Close your heavy eyelids, let the friction dissolve.
watching our complex internal problems easily resolved.
The city is sleeping,
The layout is still,
soaking in the ultimate therapeutic thrill. Sleep sound all around town.
yeah, rest your mind, leave the hustle behind.
Dream deep,
No more secrets to keep.
just let it go. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodwinds to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right.
Yeah, sweet dreams.
So calm,
Norah and baby.
signing off for the night. Beams of amber cut across the concrete jungle, casting long outlines upon the pavement below. A solitary figure walks through the misty evening, watching how the electric pillars start to glow. Tire pathways lead towards an unknown destination, while the distant motorways hum a low vibration. Every shimmering bulb tells a different narrative, searching for an alternative way to live.
Yeah, look at these bright hazards flashing on the block, hustling 24/7, ignoring the wall clock. Grew up under these exact illuminations, selling weight, trying to navigate through destiny, avoiding early bait. The systemic traps are real, visible from the curb, but the nocturnal atmosphere is something I won't disturb. From poverty traps to owning blocks across the map, I use these musical blueprints to bridge the gap.
Luminous sentinels standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go, shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights
Burning like artificial stars,
healing all our psychological and physical scars.
look, police sirens reflecting off the brick walls, dodging major federal cases and unexpected phone calls. But when these overhead bulbs illuminate your face, I forget about the dangerous competitive race. Luxury vehicles parked along the sidewalk lane, trying to find an antidote for all this internal pain. We match our cadences with the Metropolitan pulse, rejecting anything that feels synthetic or false.
Overhead lanterns flicker with a nostalgic frequency, accompanying our quiet walk with utmost decency. The metropolis is an immense labyrinth of stone and wire, but your presence kindles an entirely separate fire. Let the smoky wood rooms encapsulate our fragile thoughts, untying all the complex knots that our lives brought. We are safe under this glowing protective canopy, transforming local struggles into a grand rhapsody. Sentinels standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go, shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights
Burning like artificial stars,
healing all our psychological and physical scars. Guide us through the labyrinth of this dark domain,
keeping me focused so I can maintain my sanity and gain.
eternal brilliance emanating from a simple glow.
Immersed in a feeling that nobody else
Can engulf
Yeah, yeah,
pillars of gold,
stories untold,
pillars Sifting through old letters stacked inside the drawer. Bittersweet reminders of the past we didn't choose. Looking at the stains upon the old pine floor. Realizing sometimes you win by what you lose. The past isn't unchangeable, locked away museum, but the lingering fragrance is strangely comforting. We built our little kingdoms just to oversee them. Learning that maturity is a painful thing.
Yeah, look, reflecting on the block where I made my initial errors. Navigating through the systemic traps and midnight terrors. I lost some real brothers to the system and the grave. Thinking about the wild directions that I used to behave. But those early mistakes molded the man I am today. Traded the street corners for a massive global stage. Can't rewrite the script, so I accept the penalty. Turning my historical trauma into financial equity, yeah. Looking back without a bit of tear. Everything is crystal clear this year.
Embracing the scars that taught us how to grow. Letting the heavy water flow. We are celebrating our sweet regrets tonight. Understanding that the crooked road can lead you to the light. Saxophone bleeding through the down-tempo groove, while hip-hop rhythms keep our heavy spirits on the move. Sweet regrets, a beautiful tax on the soul. Every single fraction helped to make us whole.
Look, I used to wish I could go back and change the past. Slow down the fast money that disappears so fast. But the universe works in a mysterious design. Every obstacle was a hidden blessing in line to elevate my consciousness and maximize my potential. Now I realize that the struggle was essential. No hard feelings towards the people who switch sides. I'm just enjoying the smooth musical ride.
The map of our life is full of detour signs, leading to unexpected, magnificent destinations. We spent so many years reading between the lines, traveling through isolated, quiet train stations. But look at the beautiful tapestry we finally wove. Out of the chaotic remnants of our former youth, we found a secure, unshakable treasure trove, built entirely on raw, authentic truth. Without a bit of tear.
Yeah, everything is crystal clear this year.
Embracing the scars that taught us how to grow. Letting the heavy water flow. We are celebrating our sweet regrets tonight. Understanding that the crooked road can lead you to the light. Saxophone bleeding through the down-tempo groove, while hip-hop rhythms keep our heavy spirits on the move. Sweet regrets, a beautiful tax on the soul. Every single fraction helped to make us whole.
So
lingering resentment, just a piece for relief.
Trading the old hostility for
an eternal peace.
Let it fade.
Choices made.
No looking back, stay on track.
Sweet memories
swept away by the
autumn breeze. Yeah, we are celebrating our sweet regrets tonight. Understanding that the crooked road can lead you to the light. Saxophone bleeding through the down-tempo groove, while hip-hop rhythms keep our heavy spirits on the move. Sweet regrets, a beautiful tax on the soul. Every single fracture helped to make us whole. Sweet regrets, yeah,
valuable lessons.
so sweet,
Norah, little baby.
keeping it genuine. open window pane. Clock is ticking, but the world is frozen solid. Cobblestones are glistening from the sudden rain. Gentle velvet thoughts dissolve into the chalice. Memories of yesterday begin to softly blur. Sitting only in this temporary palace, feeling every single motion,
yeah, like a perk, yeah. Look, sipping slow, water engine island outside. Diamonds on my wrist, but I'm just trying to find a place to hide. Luxury can't buy the peace of mind I'm searching for tonight. You was there when headlights faded, guided me into the light. Heavy is the crown, but you alleviate the gravity. Chinchilla coast and broken hopes escaping from reality. We match the rhythm of the city when it's fast asleep. Promises we made are deep, secrets that we gotta keep.
Two glasses on the wooden counter,
Trapped inside this hazy hour,
spinning wheels and golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwined so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day.
Look, traumatized by losses, now I'm counting up these blessings. Smoking on some exotic, trying to forget the stress. And every block I used to roam was filled with danger and distress. Now I'm sitting with a queen playing grandmaster chess, yeah. Gazing at the skyline, counting millions in my head, thinking about the words the old jazz musicians said. Keep your composure when the storm begins to brew. That's exactly what I'm doing when I'm sitting next to you.
Golden amber lights reflect against your jewelry, calming down the fire burning in your chest. Through the chaos of your wild chaotic journey, this is where your weary spirit comes to rest. Time is stretching out like shadows on the pavement, ancient records spinning on the turntable deck. We don't need to speak to know what every wave meant. Safety hanging like an amulet around my neck. Two glasses on the wooden counter,
Trapped inside this hazy hour,
spinning wheels and golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwined so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day. Float away upon the darkest river stream,
living out a cinematic ghetto dream.
wash away the stains of every bitter tear.
Nothing matters when the atmosphere is clean.
Sip it slow, let it go,
Yeah, elevate your mind.
leave the stress behind.
In the dark we find a spark.
No more running from the truth,
We alive.
that's the proof. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwined so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day. Ice cubes clinking inside the tall glass container as daylight slowly begins to completely fade. Staring at the dark liquid filtering downwards, appreciating how this refreshing tonic was made. The bitterness is welcome on my tongue tonight,
A sharp contrast to the sweetness of
your embrace. Everything feels balanced, everything feels right.
in this small, secluded, caffeine-scented space. Yeah, iced up from my neck down to my sneakers. Listen to my raw thoughts blasting through the speakers. Grew up around hitters, now I'm hanging with thinkers. Sitting in premium lounges with deep espresso drinkers. I used to live life at a dangerous, hyperactive speed. Now this chilled beverage is the only stimulant I need. Reflecting on my corporate growth and global expansion, while looking at the panoramic view from my mansion.
Dark infusion dripping through the mesh,
Keeping our creative instincts
totally fresh. A chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Calming a hyperactive mind. Sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave. Cold brew
circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pain.
Look, money cannot purchase this level of tranquility. I had to develop a serious mental agility to survive the industry traps and treacherous friends. But tonight, the stress completely stops and ends. We don't need no artificial drugs that elevate our vibration, just smooth jazz melodies and genuine communication. Pour another cup of that dark, rich liquid gold as we watch another beautiful chapter unfold.
The slow extraction process requires extreme patience, much like the timeless art that we constantly create. We have traveled across thousands of destinations, only to realize that this connection was our fate. Let the saxophone provide a sophisticated texture to the sharp, analytical verses that you spit. Our collaborative energy defies all regular measure. Every single piece of the puzzle seems to fit. Dark infusion dripping through the mesh,
Keeping our creative instincts
totally fresh. A chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Calming a hyperactive mind. Sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave. Cold brew
circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pain. Let the chill vibration
settle deep inside your bone.
matching my delivery,
No superficial rush.
just an exquisite flavor.
This is a therapeutic moment that I will always savor.
Chill it down all around town.
Yeah, black coffee, no sugar,
Keeping it pure,
exquisite taste.
no time to waste.
We staying focused,
Sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional physical pains. Cold brew, keeping us awake in the dark.
Yeah,
Premium blend from beginning to the end.
so refreshing.
Norah and baby, chill to perfection. Thunder rumbles far beyond the coastal horizon. Lightning flashes through the heavy window blinds. Nature is displaying its magnificent violence, reflecting the complexity of human minds. But inside these walls, a different tempest rages, soft and passionate, hidden from public view, turning over thousands of historical pages, finding all the answers when I look at you.
Yeah, storm brewing outside, but I'm calm in the center. Dangerous territory that I'm about to enter. They try to rain on my parade, but I changed the weather. Mink rugs on the floor, keeping us warm together. I survived the hurricanes of life and betrayal. Now I'm navigating through this cinematic scale. Yeah, your voice is the anchor when the ocean gets rough, giving me the strength when I've had enough.
Raindrops tapping on the glass pane,
washing away all the residual pain.
we are safe from the tempest, letting the music rain. We are caught inside a quiet storm tonight. Everything feels peaceful, everything feels right. Saxophone is howling like the wind outside the door. Hip-hop drums are knocking on the hardwood floor. Quiet storm swirling through our private universe, turning every sorrow into a beautiful verse.
Look, flash floods in the streets, but we high and dry, gazing at the lightning illuminating the sky. I used to be tempestuous, easily agitated. Now I'm older, wiser, and highly elevated. Through the thunderous applause and the loud critiques, I prefer the quiet moments where the spirit speaks. Let the saxophone provide the necessary shelter. In this cold world, you make my frozen heart melt.
Atmospheric pressure is beginning to decrease as the turbulent winds slowly start to subside, leaving us with a profound, unshakable peace. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide.
Your raw poetry compliments my gentle chords,
Creating a harmony that words cannot explain.
reaping all the spiritual and artistic rewards.
Standing tall together through the pouring rain. Raindrops tapping on the glass pane,
Washing away all the residual pain.
we are safe from the tempest, letting the music rain. We are caught inside a quiet storm tonight. Everything feels peaceful, everything feels right. Saxophone is howling like the wind outside the door. Hip-hop drums are knocking on the hardwood floor. Quiet storm swirling through our private universe, turning every sorrow into a beautiful verse. Let the glass container. As daylight slowly begins to completely fade, staring at the dark liquid, filtering downwards, appreciating how this refreshing tonic was made.
The bitterness is welcome on my tongue tonight. A sharp contrast to the sweetness of
Your embrace. Everything feels balanced, everything feels right in this small, secluded, caffeine-scented space.
yeah. Iced up from my neck down to my sneakers. Listen to my raw thoughts blasting through the speakers. Grew up around hitters, now I'm hanging with thinkers. Sitting in premium lounges with deep espresso drinkers. I used to live life at a dangerous height, but active speed. Now this chill beverage is the only stimulant I need. Reflecting on my corporate growth and global expansion, while looking at the panoramic view from my mansion.
Dark confusion dripping through the mesh,
Keeping our creative instincts totally fresh.
a chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
Erasing all our psychological and physical pain.
Look, money cannot purchase this level of tranquility. I had to develop a serious mental agility to survive the industry traps and treacherous friends. But tonight, the stress completely stops and ends. We don't need no artificial drugs to elevate our vibration, just smooth jazz melodies and genuine communication. Pour another cup of that dark, rich liquid gold as we watch another beautiful chapter unfold.
The slow extraction process requires extreme patience, much like the timeless art that we constantly create. We have traveled across thousands of destinations, only to realize that this connection was our fate. Let the saxophone provide a sophisticated texture to the sharp analytical verses that you spit. Our collaborative energy defies all regular measure. Every single piece of the puzzle seems to fit. Confusion dripping through the mesh,
Keeping our creative instincts totally fresh.
a chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
Erasing all our psychological and physical pains. Physical pains. Let the chill vibration settle deep inside your bones,
matching my livery.
with these gorgeous piano
No
tones.
superficial rush.
Just an exquisite flavor.
Yeah.
This is a therapeutic moment that I will always savor. Chill it down.
All around town. Yeah. Black coffee, no sugar. Keeping the pure.
Exquisite taste.
No time to waste, we staying focused.
Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps,
Yeah.
wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
Erasing all our psychological and physical pains. Cold brew keeping us awake in the dark.
yeah, yeah.
Cold brew keeping us awake in the dark.
So refreshing. Norah and baby.
Chill to perfection. Wax is dripping down the slender ivory candle, spreading golden warmth across the darkened room. Some emotions are too intense for us to handle, as we watch the midnight flowers start to bloom, patiently waiting for the morning to awaken. In no rush to face the chaotic daily grind, every single step that we have jointly taken leaves a beautiful impression on my mind.
Yeah, accelerating fast used to be my only lifestyle, chasing after millions, running wild for a long while. But this fast money only brought me fast anxiety, trying to find stability inside an insane society. Now I'm learning how to appreciate the deceleration, sitting with an angel, finding mental restoration. We don't gotta rush the process, let it manifest, putting all my wild aggressive energy to rest.
Tiny embers glowing in the dark,
We don't need a massive fire,
just a spark, moving at a pace that is completely our own. Safe inside this zone. This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tones, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious throne. Slow burn, let the music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind.
Look, patience is a virtue that I never used to practice. Life was sharp and dangerous, like sleeping on a cactus. Now I take my time when I'm creating these masterpieces, watching how my internal spiritual wealth increases. No more racing clocks, we controlling our own calendar, overcoming every single obstacle and challenger. Listen to the saxophone decay into the space, finding true contentment in this comfortable place.
Gentle pendulum is swinging on the wooden wall, reminding me that seasons are destined to change. Outside the window, autumn leaves begin to fall, making the familiar landscape look so strange. But inside this sanctuary, everything is steady. We are building something that is built to endure. Whenever you are willing, whenever you are ready, our connection remains remarkably pure. Glowing in the dark,
We don't need a massive fire,
just a spark, moving at a pace that is completely our own. Safe inside this song. This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tone, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious throne. Slow burn, let music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind. I'd rather take my time,
standing completely still.
let the warmth expand inside your weary chest.
This low vibration
Is the absolute best. Burn it so let it glow.
yeah, no rush, let the world hush.
Burn it so let it know.
I'd rather take my time,
Standing completely still. Burn it so
I'd rather take my time,
Standing completely still.
I'd rather take my time.
Standing completely still.
Yeah,
This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting
keep it on a low simmer.
Let the light get dimmer.
Slow burn.
Peace and quiet, yeah, we out. Yeah. Crimson curtains drape across the empty stage, turning over pages of an old romance. Words are woven with the delicate intention, inviting everybody to a sacred dance. Texture of your voice is soothing like a blanket, covering the harshness of the winter chill. Everything is quieted in the grand apartment, while the bustling metropolis is standing
still. Yeah, conversational flows, got them hooked on my cadences. Started from the trenches, now I'm changing these Cadillacs. Velvet on my collar, got the dollars in duffel bags, but my heart is heavy, carrying burdens from way back. You provide the harmony that balances my aggression, teaching me some lessons, counting up all my confessions. Studio sessions at 4 a.m., smoking on premium flower. Music gives us power, every minute, every hour.
Softest fabric of the mind,
leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
Look, navigating through the envy and the fake applause, hoping that I don't get caught up in the devil's claws. I can hear the jazz notes floating through the avenue, reminding me of simple things I used to value. Purity is rare nowadays, everyone is switching sides, but I know that your love is where the truth resides. Luxury apparel cannot hide a broken spirit, but when you start singing I can genuinely feel it.
Thread and needle sewing up our inner fractures, satin sheets are cooling down the summer heat. Listen to the echo of the grand piano, matching with the pulse of the chaotic street. We don't need to shout to make our presence noticed, elegance is found within the quiet tones, reigning supreme on our artistic thrones, far away from all the danger zones. Softest fabric of the mind,
leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine. Saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes, dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
Untouchable elegance, recalling excellence.
So smooth,
Yeah,
so smooth,
yeah.
so smooth. Crimson curtains drape across the empty stage, turning over pages of an old romance. Words are woven with the delicate intention, inviting everybody to a sacred dance. Texture of your voice is soothing like a blanket, covering the harshness of the winter chill. Everything is quiet in the grand apartment, while the bustling metropolis is standing still.
Yeah, conversational flows got them hooked on my cadences. Started from the trenches, now I'm changing these Cadillacs. Velvet on my collar, got the dollars in duffel bags. But my heart is heavy, carrying burdens from way back. Yeah, you provide the harmony that balances my aggression, teaching me some lessons, counting up on my confessions. Studio sessions at 4 a.m., smoking on premium flower. Music gives us power, every minute, every hour.
Softest fabric of the mind,
Leaving all the pain behind.
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes, dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
Look, navigating through the envy and the fake applause, hoping that I don't get caught up in the devil's claws. I can hear the jazz notes floating through the avenue, reminding me of simple things I used to value. Purity gets rare nowadays, everyone is switching sides, but I know that your love is where the truth resides. Luxury apparel cannot hide a broken spirit, but when you start singing, I can genuinely feel it.
Thread and needle sewing up our inner fractures, satin sheets are cooling down the summer heat. Listen to the echo with the grand piano, matching with the pulse of the chaotic street. We don't need to shout to make our presence noticed, still against is found within the quiet tones, reigning supreme on the artistic thrones. Grandfather clock strikes a solitary 3 a.m. While the rest of humanity is deep in slumber. We sit cross-legged on the plush Persian rug, counting all the blessings that we cannot number.
The refrigerator hums a quiet background melody, providing an antidote to our collective malady. Time loses its subjective value in the space as I look at the serene expression on your face. Yeah, late nights in the studio creating these anthems, dealing with financial ghosts and corporate phantoms. Everyone is asleep but my brain is working overtime, trying to formulate the perfect multi-syllable rhyme. You provide the soothing frequency that calms my drive, making me feel lucky just to be fully alive. No entourage around, no superficial distractions, just two creative minds analyzing our life actions.
Hidden away from the blinding light of day,
letting all our deep inhibitions slide away.
safe within this nocturnal sanctuary. register, while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister late nights,
stretching out into eternity,
nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity.
Look, I used to associate these hours with dangerous deeds, fulfilling my illegal habits and financial needs. Now I use this quiet time for internal contemplation, escaping from the constant pressure of the nation, sitting with a musical icon, trading deep perspectives, formulating new life goals and artistic objectives. Let the saxophone decay into the ambient room as we watch the midnight flowers gracefully bloom.
The velvety darkness wraps around us like a coat as we navigate the sea in our miniature boat. Your raw lyricism gives my melodies a sturdy spine, proving that our collaborative spirit is genuinely divine. We don't need to chase the artificial hype anymore. We have found what we were looking for at the core. Let the slow dies April groove anchor our weary feet, while the world remains oblivious outside on the street, hidden away from the blinding light of day,
letting all our deep inhibitions slide away,
safe within this nocturnal sanctuary. Create our own vocabulary. These late nights are where we truly come alive, finding the inner spiritual strength to survive. Saxophone whispering secrets in a low register, while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister late nights,
stretching out into eternity,
nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity.
I prefer the darkness where our visions are clear.
Let the ticking clock freeze its metallic hands.
We are the rulers of these nocturnal lands.
Yeah,
Pure tranquility,
so quiet,
no more societal riot,
just peace. These late nights are where we truly come alive, finding the inner spiritual strength to survive. Saxophone whispering secrets in a low register, while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister late nights,
stretching out into eternity,
nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity. Late nights
until the birds begin to sing,
in nocturnal sessions,
making real impression.
late nights. Norah, baby, dynamic duo, we gon' blurs of indigo smudge the edge of my perception as the heavy fatigue begins to take its toll. Floating inside a cloud of beautiful deception, surrendering complete sovereignty of my soul. Shapes dissolve into abstract compositions. The line between reality and dreams is thin, silencing all my analytical ambitions as the internal hallucinations begin.
Smoking on that heavy premium grade exotic, My lifestyle is wild, luxurious, and highly chaotic. They see the flashing cameras, the media attention, but my inner thoughts are in a completely different dimension.
Gazing through the tinted windows of my foreign car, wondering how I managed to travel this incredibly far. My vision is blurred from a lack of regular sleep, but I still gotta watch out for the promises I keep. Looking through a foggy,
distorted lens,
can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating
Beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
swimming through a sea of smoke and sound,
finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found.
Look, paranoia creeping through my clouded vision. Gotta be sharp when making a multi-million-dollar decision. But tonight I let the guards down and just relax. Listen to the jazz chords, lay it over these heavy tracks. You provide the ground and frequency that anchors my mind when the fast-paced industry leaves me completely blind. Let the smoke rings expand as we elevate our perspective. Our collaborative artistic vision is highly effective.
The sharp edges of the universe are getting soft as the ambient music carries our spirits aloft. Your gravity voice cuts through the thick foggy atmosphere, making the underlying motion or reality become clear. We don't need to analyze the meaning of existence, we just ride the wave of our mutual artistic persistence. Let the wood ones carry our heavy, exhausted thoughts away from the complicated web that our lives caught. Looking through a foggy,
distorted lens,
can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating
Beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
swimming through a sea of smoke and sound,
finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found. Let the physical landscape completely disintegrate
as we watch our internal spiritual wealth maximize, no boundaries.
exist inside this dreamscape arena.
Yeah,
Pure artistic, nothing could be cleaner.
blur it out.
No more doubt,
Yeah, look at the colors bleed.
that's all we need.
That's all we need.
We are staring with hazy eyes.
Hey.
We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
Swimming through a sea of smoke and sound,
finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found. Hazy eyes,
dream state,
expanding our faith.
so spacey.
Norah, little baby, trippy jazz vibes. The grandfather clock strikes a solitary 3 a.m. While the rest of humanity is deep in slumber. We sit cross-legged on the plush Persian rug, counting all the blessings that we cannot number. The refrigerator hums a quiet background melody, providing an antidote to our collective malady. Time loses its subjective value in this space as I look at the serene expression on your face.
Yeah, late nights in the studio, creating these anthems, dealing with financial ghosts and corporate phantoms. Everyone is asleep, but my brain is working overtime, trying to formulate the perfect multi-syllable rhyme. You provide the soothing frequency that calms my drive, making me feel lucky just to be fully alive. No entourage around, no superficial distractions, just two creative minds analyzing our life actions.
Hidden away from the blinding light of day,
letting all our deep inhibitions slide away.
Safe within this nocturnal sanctuary, creating our own vocabulary. These late nights are where we truly come alive, finding the inner spiritual strength to survive.
Saxophone whispering secrets in a low register,
while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister. Late nights stretching out into eternity, nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity.
Look, I used to associate these hours with dangerous deeds, fulfilling my illegal habits and financial needs. Now I use this quiet time for internal contemplation, escaping from the constant pressure of the nation. Sitting with a musical icon, trading deep perspectives, formulating new life goals and artistic objectives. Let the saxophone decay into the ambient room as we watch the midnight flowers gracefully bloom.
The velvety darkness wraps around us like a coat as we navigate the sea in our miniature boat. Your raw lyricism gives my melodies a sturdy spine, proving that our collaborative spirit is genuinely divine. We don't need to chase the artificial hype anymore. We have found what we were looking for at the core. Let the slow downtempo groove anchor our weary feet, while the world remains oblivious outside on the street. Hidden away from the blinding light of day,
letting all our deep inhibitions slide away.
Safe within this nocturnal sanctuary, creating our own vocabulary. These late nights are where we truly come alive, finding the inner spiritual strength to survive.
Saxophone whispering secrets in a low register,
while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister. Late nights stretching out into eternity, nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity. Welcome visitor here.
I prefer the darkness where our visions are clear.
Let the ticking clock freeze its metallic hand.
We are the rulers of these nocturnal
late nights.
Yeah.
Late nights.
Pure tranquility.
So quiet. Late nights.
No more societal riots.
Just peace. Truly come alive, finding the inner spiritual strength to survive.
Saxophone whispering secrets in a low register,
while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister. Late nights stretching out into eternity, nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity.
Late nights
until the birds begin to sing.
Yeah, nocturnal sessions,
making real impressions. Late nights.
Norah, baby.
baby.